Howdy, howdy. The tipping point was the two Professor Layton and the diabolical. Well, there are three. Sorry, there are three Professor Layton and the diabolical box, but two of them are empty. Two of the boxes are empty, and I don't know whether I had 3 copies at one point or whether I just wound up with extra boxes because of work or something. I don't know. I don't know. Did you eat them? No, they're not tasty like Switch games, so I don't think I would have eaten them. That's the thing, is I know my Tales of Hearts R is around here. I know it's around. I just don't know where it is. I think I must have a Vita case. Like, looking at the list, there's a lot of Vita games missing. And so I think I must have a Vita carrying case somewhere that has a bunch of these games stuffed in it. And I will locate it at some point during this move, but I haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, I've played all the Danganronpas. I've played all the Danganronpas. Yes. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys the update that we hit the big 3-0. So we're gonna do a, what did we decide? I know people were saying Ball and Wonderworld, but I think in the end we decided a horror stream. I think we decided a horror stream would be the big 3-0. All the dumpin' rumpin'. It was Balan for 30. You really want that? You really prefer Balan Wonderworld over a horror stream? Okay, if you insist. Is Balan Wonderworld not horror? My god. So yeah. So the other thing, so I found a lot of fun treasures. I found a lot of fun treasures because I packed, as soon as I was done with work today, I just got to packing anything that I missed. I like went around, and because I had like a lot of games like on my bookshelves that I don't usually put games on, and sometimes if I had like a really lazy weekend where I just wanted to play handhelds in bed, like sometimes I'll like bring a stack of them into oops. Boy. Oh. We can watch this while I talk. I'll like bring a stack of games into bed and like go through them. So I've had like a few like under, like not like under my nightstand, but on like the bottom part of my nightstand. So I sort of had games like scattered throughout my place, but I found all of them, I think, which is what unearthed the 3 Laytons, and I was like, why? Pick your poison. Sonic 06 karaoke. So I think Sonic 06 was 10, karaoke was 20. So we hit those already, and then it was Balan, and then horror stream? Okay, I wasn't sure. Oops, I have the BGM on. Okay, sorry, it's gone. This is not my first time playing Shadow of the Colossus, but it's been a long time. I sorry I'm late to being early. No problem. Actually got this game when it came out on the PS2, and it was one of those games where like I actually played like most of it right away. I played most of it right away, and I was like telling everyone how amazing it was. And then a friend of mine asked me to loan it to them because I was like, because I was playing a lot of Final Fantasy 11, and he was like, "You're not gonna play it that often anyway. Like, let me borrow it." So I loaned it to a friend of mine. I actually loaned it to my friend who I'm meeting for dinner, a goodbye dinner tomorrow. Him and his wife, more commonly known as Tetris Yaro. I loaned it to him, and he loved it. And then he gave it back to me, and he was like, "You need to beat this game." And I was like, "Oh, I forgot where I was and what I was doing," and blah, 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 blah. And so I actually wound up beating it a couple of years later. But I really loved it, so I'm excited to play the remake. Oh. But Shadow of the Colossus like 4 different times now. Yeah. Yeah, because it came out on the PS2, and then they did the Shadow of the Colossus and Ico collection on the PS3. I remember that because I was actually really excited to play it there. I think I played it a little bit on the PS3 when it came out. And then they did the. I wish that they would remake Ico, because I really liked Ico too. I actually played Ico on like way back on the PS2. I think the combo of that game's logo and cover art for the North American release, I think it did it a disservice. Because that game's vibe is very different. They're very different than what the logo and cover make it look like. So what's the settings? Ooh. Tutorials. What's dormant hints? Photo mode. Agro. Camera. Guess I'll see how it feels when I get in there. Yeah, it's one of those games that I feel like it doesn't like age. It's very. Wait, were there difficulty levels in the original? I don't remember there being difficulty levels. I'll do normal. I don't remember difficulty levels. PS2 US Ico cover is horned Haley Joel Osment hit with the ugly stick. Woof! So, like, lore-wise, I thought everybody always said that this was a prequel to Ico. Or at least, like, I played the games too far apart to have remembered why it seemed, why people thought this was a prequel to Ico. Is it Eco or Ico? I've always said Ico, but... Ooh. I was gonna say, I always feel bad killing the Colossi. On later playthroughs, they're difficult. Oh. I actually haven't played The Last Guardian. I own The Last Guardian, but but I never played it. But I wanted to because I love Shadow of the Colossus and Ico so much. I heard that sometimes the AI with the big cat monsters is a little squirrel. Whoa! I'm not used to him looking that real. That scared me. I'm used to his like sweet boxy face. Did they rework the controls? I'm in trouble then. I played a lot of this game, but never this version. Agro? Agro? He looks too real. Yeah, why is he looking so good though? Go to bed. This is me trying to make my cat calm down during a stream. Wrap her up in a blanket. He looks so real! I know it's sad, but he looks so real. Oh, they still have cool other language.
Was you a dealers also? View houses is view. Equal kizado you lola. Islis pozaiku. Aumizukikyo. You are la kika.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Gotta bring my wife back. My GF. Agro. Oh, I forgot about the spooky dudes who stand behind you. Is seeing details looks yeah that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, I'm so used to it looking kind of almost like a pastel paint, not pastel, but like a slightly desaturated painting, but like a pretty painting, but it's still like a painting with like maybe a thickish brush. I'm not used to all these details. I'm like, oh. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem when I start fighting. Thou art immortal. He talks? Other than Agro? We are the one known as Dormin. Dormin.
It's not all amusement. Alu click if the least to is.
He said the word. no maidens. That's why he's going on this journey.
Oil. Our pets.
Oh yeah, the exploding statues. Now that you've said the subtitles are papyrus, that's all I can see.
You do.
Unless.
You do, Santa.
No, cat moose is new. I just wanted to put on ears. I wanted to feel extra kawaii. Blessed.
Olam. Ola. You do new.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like between the... I played this game way before I played Nier. And between, like, the spooky shadow guys standing behind me and this language, I'm getting, like, big Nier vibes now. So that's the other thing, is I really love the music in this game. I didn't realize until like later that it's by the... I'm sure he's done other stuff. Beyond Thy Way, maidenless one. Hold on, I'm getting the feel. Woo! Woo! Yoo-hoo! Okay, there's my sword. Could you not? We could just have a nice evening together. He's mad because I'm whooping. I'm hooting and hollering. Oh, there's my stamina. R1 is the... There you go. What's this one again? Oh. Agro! What about my bow? I'm touching all the buttons. Agro! Whoa. Was this sneaky? The sneaky sneak? Okay, there we go. So the other thing is there were like lizards in this game. So that's one thing I remember, is I remember there's like lizards you can kill, but I don't remember... They give you more stamina, I think? Agro. Agro. Agro? Yeah! Yeah! Increase your stamina bar? Okay. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Oh. So it's these? Okay. White-tailed lizards. Okay. Only certain lizards. Agro. Ugh. I have a feeling... Oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to adjust... Oh! Woo! There's items? These were in the original. Were they? No, defeat 6 in normal time attack mode. Time attack and hard time attack. Flat. Ooh. Lizard detection stone. Fruit tree. A map? White steed. I don't need any steed, but agro. Mask of strength and mask of power. Post-game stuff? Okay. Huh. It sounds like Bionicle. Yeah, no, the map is super pretty. Uh-oh. Agro. No, the map is like the type of map that I love getting like cloth maps of. Or like a sweet map in a book. Ugh. This way! No, it's this way. Okay. Yeah! Fruit. Oh yeah, the fruit for health. The trees. Did I pass a tree? Wait, there's a tree! Hold on, I want to see if it's the right type of tree. Ugh. Agro. You could do it during the game, but it was only after you took on any boss initially. Oh, whoa. Okay. Right. Is this one of the trees? How do I get off? Okay. This isn't one of the trees, right? I'm just making stuff up. Would you stop yelling? We were having a delightful time together, sitting here playing Shadow of the Colossus, and then you got up and walked away, and now you're in the other room yelling. I won't be held responsible for your decisions. Uh-oh. Did you ever do the horse tricks, like hanging off the side of your horse or standing on his back? I totally did, yeah. Ugh. I don't remember how to do that. If you told me to do them right now, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you how I did them. Oh! Wow. We did one. The horse surfing. Yeah, let's go. Wow. Agro. Yeah, I was like, when I was prepping for the stream tonight, I was like, I'm really lucky that I played this game like 10, 11, 12 years ago or whatever it was. Like, I'm lucky, but oh, I can't bring Agro. Because over the course of packing today, I was like, sort of getting closer and closer to a creeping nervous breakdown. Like, it was really the Professor Laytons that put me over the edge, or at least close to the edge. Oh yeah, my stamina. The 3 Professor Layton and the diabolical boxes, but only one of them had a Layton inside. I'm going. Oh. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. We're relearning. Press X to jump up, then R2 to hold. Oh wait, I need to. Let my stamina crank back up. There we go. But the other thing is, do you guys remember when I told the story about how I had a game reviewer from like a big outlet ask me he was like I want an early build or I want a build of this game so I can get a head start on the review for it. And because he was like one of the big reviewers from a big outlet, I was like, yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably get that for him because, you know, he has large reach. So I was like, yeah, I can send you a code so you can download our current build. And he was like, no, I want a physical version. And I was like, well, we're not printing physical versions yet. And he was like, well, like, you can just like print, you can get a copy of it onto physical media, right? And I was like, it's the version you want, the version you're asking for is a Vita version. And I can't just print a Vita card. I have to go to Sony for that. And so I went to Sony, and they were actually super patient with me, and they wound up making a small batch of the game for me. They made me 10 copies. And so I like printed up like the working version of the cover for the game. I got like an empty Vita case, so I slipped the cover that the early version cover that I printed up in, like, put the game didn't have like an official sticker on it. It literally just said the name of the game, like version 1.0 with like a serial number on it. And then like I put it all in a box and sent it to him, and then it got to him and he was like, I don't see the trophies. And I was like, the trophies aren't implemented yet. Like, it's an early build. And he was like, oh, I'll wait for the retail release then, because I don't want to play it if I can't get the trophies. And I was like, you're a freaking video game reviewer. So that guy. So while I was going through what WTF is that kid doing? So when I was going through all my stuff and trying to find my loose Vita games to go into my whatchamacallit, into my empty cases for my move, I actually found one of the 10 copies. One of the 10 pre-release copies of that game on a Vita card with my little like factory stickers on it, and I was like, oh, this is bringing me back. People meltdown. Yeah. I feel like this was the game to hang out at a sleepover with your friends and play. I feel like for some reason this became that game, because whenever you managed to beat a Colossi, you were just like, we are the most epic friends ever. Hold X and then use L to aim. Whee! Woohoo! Yeah, me neither. I can't imagine doing it either. So when I found one of the carts, I must have just taken one with me, because I was just like, I might need to test this, and I just never gave it back, and I never passed it off to anybody, so I just have it now. I found it, and I was like, holy moly. Can I have the mysterious game copy? I wonder if it still like runs, or if it'll like try and auto update when you plug it in to the Vita or something. I don't know what the like pre-release carts work. Oh, that's how you use the bow. It's all coming back. Aim again? Wait, I need to use my sword. Oopsie. Check for his weak point. That is under his foot? His tootsie? The back of his leg. Yeah, I'm not sure if you like plug in this cart to a Vita, if it'll like try to update it and it'll just be the retail version, or whether it's this like weird early build that can't be updated. I don't know what the cart, what's on there. I should plug it in myself and see, actually. What's up, buddy? Oh, boy, I was saying about the music. So I love the music in this game, but I didn't realize until like years later. I'm sure he's done other stuff, but this is the Outlaw Star guy. If you guys ever watched Outlaw Star, so it's on his foot, right? Oh wait, it's all furry. Ah! My sword. Whoa! Get on his fuzzy booty. Woohoo! Give me the stamina regen. Yeah, it's the Outlaw Star guy, which has really good music. I think it's up here, but I don't remember. Oh, God, don't shake me. Oh, yeah, it's on his head. Woo! Get over it. He needs to manscape. No. No. This is always where I try to escape the black goo. Farewell. One and done, easy sadness. Yeah, the hair looks really good. All the smoke is getting out. That's where the flavor comes from. That's where the flavor comes from. Need to get... Oh no. I'm sorry, buddy. You were big and cute. Probably the most appropriate game to yeehaw in besides Red Dead. That's true. It's always a bucking bronco situation. Unless it's a flying snake situation. Since when does Sleepy Gal have features? Oh yeah, the statues. Oh no. Tell me I did good. Yeah, it's most obviously the I think what's his name? Kotani, I think is his name. I'm sure he's done other really cool stuff. It's just like I really love the Outlaw Star soundtrack. So when I loved what are you looking at? That bird? What are you looking at? The bird? Agro? So I was always listening to both Outlaw Star and Shadow of the Colossus soundtracks, and then one day when I sorted my music, I was like, wait a second. It's like it's more obvious. It's more obvious that the music is by the same dude in the like Outlaw Star like battle scenes. Oh. All right, turn around. Agro! We need to go see the Agro! We need to go see the stone, Agro. Agro. He healed. Were these save points in the original one? Oh.
Agro,
Agro. There we go. Oh, it just heals. Okay. Oh, those are the save points in the original one. Yeah. I don't remember. I clearly don't remember anything. This dude also did the Gamera tracks. Sorry, I mean the soundtracks to the Gamera movies of my childhood. Yeah. These were the save points. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, look, there he is. Show. Ah! I bet him. All right, let's get a look at this Agro. Where is he? Where's the... Ooh, where do you think the enemy is, Agro? Here? Is it like lighting up the wall a little bit? Whoosh, it is! Oh, let's go. So finding the Laytons and then finding that illicit Vita cartridge in all my stuff was like putting me over the edge, but I was only pushed to the edge because I think I've told the story, the full story of like my epic quest to get the frickin' Hololive Weiss cards, the only thing I've ever wanted in my entire life, and so I ordered some online because I was like, I just had a bad feeling. I was just like, I don't know if I trust my nothing but respect to small local card shops doing the Lord's work. I have to go over the bridge probably. Or do I? Yeah, maybe I do. But you know, mine doesn't seem like particularly organized is all I'm saying. And so I put in an order online somewhere so that I could get my cards. But I still was like, I'd like to support my local card shop, and so I'm still gonna, you know, hit them up and try and get my pre-order through there. And so I... Oh, no, I totally get it. I totally get that, like, it's tough. It's tough out there for a local game shop. I totally get it. But, like, I just want them to, like, tell me what they can do. Because, like, I'm in the state where I'm like, if you tell me you can get these cards, I'll give you the money today. Like, and if you tell me you can't get these cards, then, like, that's fine too. Like, I'm easygoing. Just, like, let me know how I can best, you know, help you do your job. And so at first, when I went in there, back at the beginning of this whole saga, I was like, do you guys do pre-orders for card releases? And they were like, yeah, but you have to, you can't do it here at the store. You have to message us on Facebook because we don't have a system set up on our website. And so Facebook is the only way that we can, like, keep a written record of the pre-orders. And I was like, that is an insane thing to ask a person to do, but okay. Because I don't use Facebook, so I, like, activated my Facebook that I never use, went in and sent them a message and was like, hey, I was just in this shop and I'd like to pre-order... Where is he? What the... It's like, I'd like to pre-order... I'd like to pre-order this card set. And I was like, and I sent them like all the details that they told me to send to their Facebook, via Facebook message. It's big. Yeah. Agro? 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 Agro, what's happening? Agro! Agro! Agro, he's coming! Agro! 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 Okay. Oh, God! Come on, buddy. I saw it. I saw it under there. Oh, no! Come on, don't you want to rear up again? Oh, wait, there's one on each foot. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, you know you want to stand up. Give me the hooves. Give me those big hooves. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Come on. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Whee! Whew! Ha! Wait, I can't move! What's happening? I can't move forward. Upsy daisy. I don't know what's happening. It'll only let me move to the right no matter what direction I push. Okay. Are we fixed now? Are we fixed? I'm gonna run out of stamina. Come on, man. What's happening? Oh god. What's happening? Oh god. What? What? I was like stuck inside of his shoulder blade. Why is this happening? Is it the is it the sand? I don't understand. It's fun. I'm gonna keep trying. There's something weird going on. There's something up. What are you guys saying while I'm running? Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, it gets everywhere. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Oh god, I just tripped! I am playing this on PS5, I'm not like on PC or something. What's happening right now? Putting this one on Blue Point. Where are you going? Where are you going? I've never... Okay, bye. It's been real. I can't run at him. You see him turning around? I'm pushing forward right now. But it thinks there's like a boundary there, so it keeps turning me back around. There's just like weird invisible walls for some reason. Okay. Is he going down? Wait, this is... over here? Okay, let's see if I can actually... Oh, no, it's still making me go sideways. I'm gonna do it! I don't care! Wait. Okay, if I hold down on the... No! Maybe just reset. Okay. I'll die. Let me reset. Let me reset. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. While I'm resetting, okay, here we go. While I'm resetting, so they told me to message them on Facebook, and I reactivated my Facebook, and I messaged them all the details that they told me to give them. I was like, hey, I was in the shop. You guys told me to message you here because this is the only way you can take pre-orders and have them written down. So here I am. And I was just like, I wanted to order this set, this many of this set, and like here's the like product number and everything. I tried to be like as helpful as possible. And so I gave them all the details, and then I was like, just wondering if it would be possible to place this order. And then they responded, oops, I'm back. They responded, it is possible. And that's the only thing they responded. And I was like, okay, does that mean I have a pre-order? Like, not. And so then I responded and I was like, okay. I was like, do you want me to like... Is this where the bridge is? Here it is. I was like, how do I get you like payment information? Or I was like, I'm just wondering how to make this work. And then they never responded to me and I was like, okay. And so I went back in and I was like, one of you told me to go online and message you on Facebook so that you would have a written record, and then I did, and then you stopped responding. So I was like, is it better if I come in here? And then they were like, oh, we don't take pre-orders. And I was like, okay, well, that's all you had to... That's all you had to say then. Like, like, I'm fine if you don't take pre-orders. And then they were like, well, we do take pre-orders, but not this early. They were like, you have to come in like probably about like at the earliest come in a month ahead of time, and that's when we take pre-orders. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I don't know if I trust them. So I was like, I'll come in 2 weeks, about 2 weeks before the estimated release, which for a while on the side it was like April 29th or something. So I went in on was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. I went in yesterday and I was like, hey, it's me. I'm back. And I was like, just, you guys told me to come back in at most a month ahead of time, so I figured 2 weeks is okay, just to, you know, get my order locked in on this. And I was like, and so I wanted to check on that whole shebang. And and so I was like, yeah, so I want to check on, it's the Weiss Schwarz, it's the HoloLive set that's coming out soon. And so the person behind the counter was like, the new Pokemon set? And I was like, no. Weiss Schwarz HoloLive. And so they were like, I need to go ask my coworker. And they like went and asked their coworker. Where is he? They like went and asked their coworker, and they came back and they were like, so we did order the cards. And they're like, but we don't know if they're gonna come in. So try coming back in like a month. And I was like, why? I was like I get that maybe like, I don't know, maybe they have a crappy distributor or something. Agro, are we gonna move this time? Okay, okay, so Agro can move. That's step one. Step one is movement from Agro. Get up. I see ya. I know your deal now. Agro. So they were like, yeah, we don't know if they're gonna come in. And I was like, okay, maybe their distributor sucks, I get it. But I was also like, but like, just like, just tell me to screw off or something. Because I mean, the thing is too, is that because I'm moving, it's like, I have a very limited amount of time that I can actually show up. I can actually show up to this shebang to try and get the cards that I'm trying to buy. So at this point, I'm just like, just like we've been talking. If you're gonna take me out to dinner, just do it. Like, I don't need to be strung along like this. I want to support you guys so- oh, I didn't even check where his weak spot was. We're gonna guess. Yeah, I was just like, I want to support you guys so bad, but it's just so difficult. Because every time I ask a question, you give me a different answer. Like I said, I get it. Like, local game shops are built different, but this one feels like especially. Oh wait, where is it? Oops, oops. Check it. Yeah. Check it. What? On his head? Or anything? Anywhere else? I think that this shop mostly sells like Pokemon. It seems to sell mostly Pokemon and Magic cards, which I think is a lot of like local card shops. But I'm just like if you don't want to get these cards, you can just tell me no. Like, I'm not gonna be offended. What? This guy's suddenly a lot more doable when your controller is working. It wasn't even my controller, it was just like the controls were confused. And it was like, it seemed to think that there were like invisible walls in certain places where there weren't. Hold on. I need a little stamina, I think. I'll do one more hit. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Alright, we gotta stand up, buddy. We gotta stand up and try not to die. There's oil in that there, Colossi. Whoops. Yeah, because every time I go in, and this actually happened yesterday, I was standing in line to ask about the Hololive cards, and there was a guy in front of me who was buying Magic cards. And he was like, I'll take one of that booster, and 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 then she had like everything on the counter, and he was like, okay, I think that's it. And she like rang it up, and she was like, okay, that'll be 58, blah, blah, and he was like, actually, I want two of that one as well, and then two of that one. And so then she rang those up and was like, okay, now your total is 60 something. And then he was like, actually, I want to add two more. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I just want to know if I can get a picture of my wife on some cardboard. Yeah. 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 And there was one time I was there. It was the same place where I went, and there was a girl freaking out about how she turned around a Magic game, and I was like, "It's like, you want to be friends." Also, they have an Exodia set there right now on display, and I was shocked at how like inexpensive it was. I expected because it was a big deal when it got thrown into the ocean. I thought it would be more expensive. It was very affordable. Woohoo! Down he goes! This one's so cute, I always feel so bad. He's so cute. Alright, time to boogie. Time to boogie. That sounds like the one guy buying magic in the local shop. Yeah, I was like, my brother, I respect you for the support you're showing to this local shop right now, and also for investing in your magic addiction, but also please decide your order the first time. Unlike the anime, there's more than just one Exodia set in the world. Is there? Is there? Oh no. There's two dudes hanging out over me. Who's your waifu? Korone. Anger of the sleeping giant shatters the air. Someday they'll make a game where you research the giant monsters instead of hunt them. That would be cool, actually. I'd like just like a creep around behind giant monsters and like take notes on them sort of game. But I feel like that is very specifically for me. What's up, baby girl? How are you? Hey, where's Agro? Agro? Agro. I think the lore is always, the lore is vague. I feel, I don't remember him talking in the original game, but maybe he did. But the lore is basically his girlfriend here, his girlfriend here got sacrificed, for something, and, he's like, bring her soul back. And this disembodied voice, Dorman, is like, okay, well, you need to break all these idols in this temple, and to do that, you need to go around and kill all these gigantic monsters. And maybe a mortal can't do it. And that's where we are. And then every time I kill one of the giants, a statue breaks, and also I get these, like, all this black goop smooshing into me. Monster Hunter has a whole setup for that kind of game. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is you can, like, catch monsters in Monster Hunter, so I'm like, yeah, I don't even necessarily want to fight them, though. I'd kind of like to just, like, you know, creep around. I just want to be, like, an explorer type. Ugh. We need to stop sharing a brain cell. Kaiju watching the video game? We're onto something here. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, come on, kick. We gotta buy a set of Exodia as a send-off as you leave, toss it into the nearest body of water. Oh no. Ugh. Agro. Not again, Agro! Okay. We're on to something. We gotta fund it. We gotta fund it. That's a desert. This way? Isn't this just Pokemon Snap? I mean, maybe. But I want, like, giant monsters. How's the Yu-Gi-Oh anime going? I haven't gotten to watch as much as I'd like to. I've been pretty much whenever because I actually want to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, but I haven't been, like, sitting down to watch a lot of stuff lately, so I'm mostly putting on, like, VTubers or shows I've seen a million times before in the background while I'm packing. Which is actually, it's been— oh no, the lizard! Hold on. Now I gotta eat it, right? Eat him. Just his tail sitting there now? Agro. Oh, I can bow shoot the lizard. Whoops. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of like Pecco Ring while packing because I've played enough of the game to know where she's at and what she's doing most of the time. And usually she's been stubborn enough to not give up when she hits a boss. She just plays the boss for like 3 hours until she beats it. And so as soon as she hits it, I can pretty much just listen to her reactions and know exactly what's going on. So it's been good, like, but it's been good packing. Wait, what is this? Ooh. It's been good packing stuff to watch. Whitetail, the blacktail just tastes good. Oh no. Well, now I have a hearty meal in my stomach. Whee! Woo! Woo! No, I'm sorry! You okay? Oh, okay. Why does aggro always get stuck on 1-inch high rocks? Yeah, aggro is a collision detection. Collision detection is really intense. Oh, I forgot I can dive. But I'm actually really excited to play Elden Ring again this week. I haven't been playing it because I play it like a crazy person, and so I've been kind of like nervous to stream it because I play it very much like I'm going to run past everything screaming. Even though that's really fun for me, it's not necessarily fun for other people to watch. But I'm in a good place now where I feel like I can both play like I usually play and also have a few things lined up to play it like a real player. But also I can finally share my weird Elden Ring shower thoughts with everybody instead of just like bombarding my friends at weird hours of the night. Like, hey guys, why do the snowmen with the trumpets sound like minions? and the response I got was Maple, they're not snowmen, they're wearing like a white skin robe. And I'm like, oh. Can you drown? Oh, you can drown? Oh boy. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't remember diving on the PS2. But yeah, I guess it is new. Huh. What weapon am I using? I'll get into it on Wednesday. But I was using the sword of, what, Night and Flame? Which I really liked. And then I was like, I want to respec to a pure intelligence build, because that seems fun. And I'm actually kind of hating it, so I might respec again. I'm using, oh god. I'm using Lusat's Glintstone staff right now. Which I thought I was gonna just have the time of my life with, and instead I'm in pain. Which makes me sad. Because I did research, I was like, what build would I have a lot of fun with? This seems like I've had a lot of fun, and then I'm like, I'm too aggro for this build to work for me. I'm pure aggro. Aggro. Come on, come on. Oh, wait, I need to know where's... Ah! show. Reveal to me your secrets. What's on his tum-tum? Go Faith, shoot madness rays and fire out of your eyeballs. See, that sounds more like my speed. That sounds more a little bit right up my alley. I'm definitely too... Can I climb? I don't think I can... Oh. I'm a little too unga-bunga for just like... just like as a general rule. I'm a little too unga-bunga in how I play games in general for a pure... Did that hit me? Oh, it didn't hit me. I thought I was done. Oh, maybe it did. Look, my health. Oh. Oof. That's an oof. Wake it up. You can do it now. Get on him. Oh. Oh. Oof. I think I need to... Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! Upsy daisy! Did you find the blind girl who's asking about grapes? I did. I have only given her a couple of grapes. I'm woefully light on the grape department for her. I've had a few NPCs where I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna do this quest right, and then I like come back and they're dead and I'm like, I see. Understood. Did you give her the final spicy grape? I have not. Spicy grape. Get him. Come on, come on, come on. Down. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to put more into vigor. I'm only level 102. Oh god. Which I really want to rub into my coworker's face who keeps bragging to me that he's level 75, but I would also like to start off our working relationship on the right foot and not be a jerk. But I might respec again. I might even respec before my stream on Wednesday, but maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll respec on stream. Cause I'm just like, I'm really suffering with this pure int build. I thought I was a bad enough dude to handle it. I was not. I was in fact too unga bunga. Do I need to be on the other arm now? Ooh, right there. I should probably get down and rest. Oh god, he's shaking me. Come on, buddy. Just a little. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gaming. We're almost not gaming. We're gaming again, though. Oh, God. Lucky! I'm not even sure where his weak point is, though. I assume it's on his head. I feel like a lot of them have it on their heads. Oh, there it is. See it glowing. What's up? It's not being a jerk, it's asserting dominance. Oh, hi! Woohoo! Yeah! This is my cat when I smooch her on the head too much. I'm getting a little stamina back. I know that was a dangerous maneuver. I do love Unga and or Bunga. It's my... I always want to try and be... I always want to be a smarter gamer than that, and then I'm like, why am I fighting against my most basic urges? Oh, God. A little more. Yeah! Whee! The jump, grip, attack, diving, stab. Ugh. Poor guy. Okay, bye. How many total? There's like 13, right? Oh, there's 3 over me now. $16. Oh, okay. But fearful, it is not. Yeah, I need to re... Because I like watching, like, videos and stuff of builds. To, like, try and decide what I'm feeling for builds. I like watching videos, and then sometimes I watch a video and I'm like, that looks really fun, and then I try it for myself and I'm like, it is way less fun than this YouTuber made it look. Like, this YouTuber made it look like, I don't know, like more unga bunga and like less unwieldy, and then when I'm actually in the driver's seat, I'm like, this is not for me. Sword of Night and Flame worked out for me for a really long time. I had a really fun time with that build. Then I was like, oh, like the glintstone spells look really fun. I should try them. And I'm like, I hate this. I have beaten a couple bosses with it, so I'm like, how can... I'm like, well, like, I'm winning, but I'm also, it's not like the gameplay I love. It does not fill me with joy. I don't feel like rewarded when I win. I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm scared of the water levels. Is a lizards, and you got white tail. I'm looking respectfully. No? Hello? Hello? Is the right way? Oh. I forgot that sometimes the sword just sort of kicks out. Yeah, the water's like weirdly dark too, so it's like it's the I'm not inherently afraid of water or swim. Like I'm a really good swimmer actually. But and I went to the lake and the beach and stuff all the time when I was a kid. But like over time I've gotten like more and more nervous about, you know, water where I can't see the bottom. So like I'm fine with like swimming in a swimming pool, and I'm fine with like hanging out in a lake or like in the shallows of the beach, but I won't go like to the point where I can't see the bottom anymore. I'm just like, no, I can't go there. And it's like, it's a combination of things. It's so pretty. It's a combination of things in that I've had a few like close calls with like feeling stuff swim past my feet and stuff like that, but I also had an experience when I was like, I think I was like a young teenager, where me and my dad swam out to this dock. It was at the ocean, at a beach nearby. We swam out to this dock, and we were just chilling out on this dock, and then we went to leave, and when we went to leave, we realized that we were surrounded by a gigantic school of jellyfish. And not only were they jellyfish, they were like the jellyfish with the really, really long, they're not called tentacles. Maybe they are. They're like tendrils. Like the stinger parts. And, basically, Papa Moose had to like get in front and have me like right behind him so we could navigate through them without getting stung like crazy. And that was sort of when I was like, I don't know if I'm cool with the ocean anymore. I was like, this may be too much. this may have awoken something in me. The stingy bits. Yeah, like I like hanging out at the water. Like before times, one of my like favorite summer activities was just laying on the beach and drinking too much White Claw and reading and falling asleep. So I love the beach. It's just I can't go past a certain point anymore. Subnautica stream, so I can hyperventilate. Supposed to go in here? Maybe I should be. Ooh. Yeah, this game's always felt really lonely. I think that's why it's so like sad when you kill like the only other creatures that you find in it. Me. Oh. Hello. That's one thing I'm kind of nervous about, is usually like back before 2020, my usual like summer activities are all very like outdoorsy. I like going to the mountains and hiking, and I like going to the beach and laying on the beach and sleeping and reading and drinking, and I like going to like out I like going to like outdoorsy activities, but I'm not, and there's a lot, like it's easy to do where I live now because I live like right near the mountains. So I go to the mountains all the time in the summer, or I did. I kind of stopped in the last couple of years just because it was like not a good idea, but oh god. Boy. Hello. Hello. But I'm not really sure what it's gonna be like in my new place. Like, I don't know what the activities are like. I don't know. There's not really like a beach that you can just like chill out on. I think the beaches there are more for just like walking because they're not as like. Whoa! I don't think there's like soft sand. Oh, am I supposed to sneaky? It's not like soft sand, I don't think. So I'm not sure if I can just like chill on the beach like I like to. And I'm not sure like what the hiking situation is like. I mean, whoa! I mean, like I've gone for hikes in the woods when I visited friends. But I'm not sure like what the mountain situation is like really. So I mean, I guess that'll be an adventure figuring that out, but I'm also like, my beloved summer activities. How am I supposed to get a good... How am I supposed to get a good location to hang out and do my summer reading challenge? Can I check his weak point? I can't. Thought I saw it on the back of his neck in the cutscene, though. I'm gonna... Agro, shut up! Can I climb him? Oh, oh, oh! Yes! Yeah, rock beaches. That's... I mean, I've only been to the beach there once when I was visiting... when I was visiting some friends. Oh god! And it was really more just a let's walk along the beach and look at the water, but it was not like a chill beach, so. But I prefer the beaches where you can get your drink on. The summer reading challenge. Oh, huge news because I know everyone cares a lot. But I've been worried because I really love because I really love my public library. And I was like, I know that because I live in a small town. I know that our library has freaking nothing, but I really love our events. The events are important to me. It's not really doing any damage anymore, yeah. And I was like, even if, like, my new place has more books, I'll still be sad. But, I talked to my library and they were like, I don't know, if you hand us $100, we'll just let you still come to the events online. So I can still do my favorite part. Where is the elevator? It has to be on a... Oh, God! Oh, there we go. Oh, it's up on his head now. There's sunglasses beaches and gothic horror beaches. Never the twain shall meet. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Oh, there it is. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I like soft beaches, but that's just my preference. I know some people like the like more, I don't know, gloomy beach vibe. That's just not my... I'm a little more like crack open the cooler, accidentally fall asleep, wake up covered in sand. Forget to put on suntan lotion. Be filled with regret. What? Kids are gonna lose the summer reading challenge to someone in another time zone? Yeah, they are. They were like, finally, she's gone. We can get the free ice cream this year. And I said, no, no, no. No, no, no. You can't get rid of me that easily. I want my dang stickers. I want my stickers. And you're not gonna stop me. This is me when you try to take the summer reading challenge away from me. Oh, they get extra vital points on hard mode? Oh, that's interesting. I just assumed that they would like take less damage. So you just have to stab them longer. But that actually makes more sense. If I can find shells and crabs, I don't care what the turf is next to the surf. That's fair. I used to go crabbing a lot when I was a kid. Not like real crabbing. I wouldn't like keep the crabs. Because without a license, that would be poaching. But I would like go and like pull mussels out of like the crevices between the rocks and then crack them and tie them up on a string, and then when the crabs would run out to grab the mussel, I would yoink the crabs out and put them in a bucket, and I would just sort of fill the bucket with water and just sit and look at my beloved crabs all day, and then my parents would be like, you gotta put the crabs back. Across a misty lake. Oh god. Oh, it soars through the sky. What's a bird? But I would have like a crab race. I would like tip the bucket over and see who reached the water fastest. Oh, there's more birds now. I hope the game doesn't break. It's a bird one? Let's see. Whee! Oh, please. No! Agro! Oh, darn. But I'm not really sure. Oh, wait. Oh, that away. I'm not sure, like, what sort of wildlife is on these beaches. Like, I'm pretty used to, like, jellyfish and the occasional shark. A lot of crabs. A lot of mussels. But I'm not sure, like, I'm not used to... I guess we have, like, a whale sometimes, but they're not, like, super common. Or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. That way? Oh. I was about to rocket off the cliff. That would be a yeehaw! Am I going the right way? Oh. Over the water. As it flies. Going the right way, buddy. Uh-oh. One thing I did figure out, though, is I am shipping a lot of my stuff. Oh, wait. I know I don't need to. I'm gonna be shipping a lot of my stuff out next week. And I think I'm gonna be putting most of my consoles in there. I think I'm gonna keep my Switch with me. Because I obviously don't... It's portable, but... I'm not gonna have access to a lot of my consoles. Oh, in there. After next week. So I'm trying to figure out... And it's like the middle of next week, so I'm trying to figure out... I think starting next week is when like the mainly PC streams will begin. Not the water. Not the water. Heard you needed a Coronet SP. How much do you want for it? Let's make this happen. I don't know if anybody told you, but I came into some beautiful Katamari money. Do I have to go under? Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals? Good question. I'm out here like... I had so my coworker who I used to buy cards off of sketchily in the parking lot, he used to always do this thing with me. Where he would like get a card that I wanted, or like a special edition of something, or a figure or whatever that I wanted, and I would be like, "Can I buy that off you?" And he would be like, "Yeah, I'm willing to sell it. Like I'm looking to sell it," and then he'd be. So spooky. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm looking to sell it," and I'd be like, "Okay, like how much you want for it?" And he'd be like, "You want to do 20 bucks?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do 20." And then he would be like, "Okay, how about 30?" Like I would agree to a price, and he would immediately up it, and I was like, "Okay, I need to learn better. I need to learn. I need to not be so agreeable." It's on his wing, it looks like? Yeah. The moose wants to know your location. Yeah, the parking... I don't know why the parking lot... I don't know why the parking lot is such a popular location for the selling and buying of cards. We actually had some guy get really aggressive with us once. There was a bunch of us. We went to like a where is it called? I'm trying to remember what the... Around here it's called a flea market. But out there it's called a swap meet? I'd never heard of that term before. But it was called a swap meet. So we went to the swap meet and he was trying to... He wasn't even trying to sell a card. He was like trading a card to somebody. And some like dealer who happened to be selling cards nearby saw him, like my coworker, and got really mad. And was like, "Don't impede on my card territory," or whatever. And we were like, okay. We're like, "We'll go outside." And so we like went outside the swap meet to do the card trade, and the dude followed us outside to like threaten us. He wanted to like throw hands for real, and I was like, "Brother, you are selling Pokemon cards." Like, let's all take a deep breath here. He on his turf, bro. How readily will she agree to $20? I can charge more. I was about to, Dorman. Yeah, my coworker sold cards on the side. I always thought it was a really amazing hustle because he would buy like a carton at a time, like 16 boxes. And then he would open all of them and basically he just knew by memory what was worth money. And he would sort, oh, that did damage. He would sort through them. Oh, I should have jumped on him, shouldn't I? And then he would... Oh, no! He would sort through them, just like separate everything and just sell. He would basically sell the rare ones for big money, and then he would like... Oh. And then he would like sell all the crappy ones in like a lot. And he would always make money. And I was just like... A case, sorry. And I was just like, this hustle is so cool, and I wish I had like the knowledge to pull it off, but he just like he just knew what cards were worth what. And so he could do it really easily. I think I would have struggled. I would have been like, well, woohoo! Ah! Where's oh, I see your weak point. Hold on. Oh, we're getting there. Oh dear. Wait, did I see the weak point? That's not the weak point. It's a feint. Oh god, I've made a huge mistake. Like you can see my arrow floating in midair under its wing. Oh no. Yeah, I am always super impressed by people who just like have the institutional knowledge to just sell cards as a side hustle. Like that's sort of like I bought the game. No, I need my sword. Ah! Wait, it's there. I bought the game Cardboard Kings to like fulfill my dream without having to go broke because I'm not that smart. That old witch laugh as she closes a shaft. My coworkers send me that gif all the time. Whenever I'm laughing about something. Okay, don't jump. We've all learned a valuable lesson today. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to set up like a P.O. box. I had that conundrum when Bull Moose hit me up and was like, oh, like, I want to send you a headband. And I was like, oh, I don't like, and the other thing is like I'm moving, so I was like, I don't know how soon it'll get here, but but I was just like, oh, I'll like, I have a, I was like, since I'm moving, it's probably not a big deal. I'll just give them my current address. It won't be my current address in like 2 weeks, so it's a safe bet. Where is it? Whoa, whoa. Over there? No. Oh, it is! Let's go! I love this run. Some card drugs. Yeah, I was like, should I give my address to this video game store? And then I was like, eh. if anybody somehow connects it and then like comes here in 2 weeks, they will be very surprised. Woohoo! Oh, is there a third one? Hold on. We are upside down. Oh god. Oh no! Ah! It's fine. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Buddy boy? Oh, there he is. Hello? I don't know if that got his attention. Yeah. Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows where his old buddy's at. Maybe. Your old friend, your old pal. Oh. That was a promising noise. Like how when the camera goes underwater, everything's like... Hey, you see me, right? Oh, he does. Buddy! Woo! So it is on his other wing? Oh. Maybe not the time. Ha! Yes! Riding the wind. Ooh. Yeah, the fur, I mean, there was always like fur. Where's the spooky... Oh, they're coming, aren't they? Where's the spooky tendrils? I mean, there's always fur, but for some reason the fur feels like... Blech. The fur feels like extra soft, which also makes them weirdly like more lovable. Whoever made this game also tears up when a kaiju gets taken down in a movie. I mean, I get that way, so it depends on the kaiju. Oh, there's so many guys watching me sleep. I forget who number that was 5. I forget who number 6 is. It lusts for destruction. Woohoo! What's up, girlfriend? What's up, baby girl? I am still so weirded out that he has a face. Agro. Are you sad about our lady friend? Uh-oh. Every dang time. Yeah. He gets like more like distressed looking as the game. Like by the end of the game, he looks pretty gross, if I recall. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly which way. This way? This way? Shadow demons are just chat watching over you, that's true. Not in there, right? Or... oh no. Wait, do I have to go in there? Oh, Agro doesn't want to go in there. Is there even anywhere for me to go? What was that? What was that? It was like making weird music. I don't know what that was. It made music and I have no further questions. The coins? Oh, he's in a forest. Oh, I like this. Good vibes in here, Agro. Excellent vibes in here. Agro was like, this is a walking trail, buddy. There you go. This is so pretty. I mean, like, the original game is super pretty, but this is, like, ridiculous. Wait, I should probably be checking the... I'm just, like, too overwhelmed by the scenery. I don't even need to check where I'm going. It's fine. Wherever I wind up is great. This way? What trees are these? Hold on. I need to get off and inspect. I need to see the branches that are kind of high up. They're kind of high off the ground. Any branches I can see? All right. Are those look symmetrical? Those look symmetrical. Oh, but there's mostly symmetry in those. I can't get a good look at the... It looks more like a fir. Maybe a balsam. Is that a balsam? Ugh. What about this? What about this tree? Hold on. We can get up close and personal. Okay, this is asymmetrical leaves. Why does it look so good, though? We got these asymmetrical leaves. I wish I could see what the buds look like before the leaves sprout. But this is looking kind of like... Well, it's not really a tree. It's more of a bush, isn't it? Hmm. Can you look with the bow? Identify the trees, Maple. I've tried. I can't, like, rip it off and check up... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, this is, This is a balsam, it looks like. I wish I could see the consistency of the needles, but it's looking like a balsam fir to me. If I don't miss my guess. Are these all? Yeah, there's a lot of balsam firs in here. Not a lot of long needles. See, they're the short, stubby needles. If they were like long needles, I would guess that they were like a white pine. Based on the... But they're short and stubby. Oh, we got lily pads? So much happening in here. I don't know what this big, thick boy here is. These look like some sequoia-level trees. Identify the trees, Maple. Gonna have to. I need to bust out all the notes I took. I need to sit down and do a good identifying session. Actually, let's see. Oh, these look. These are more like bush-like. It's not like trees. Huh. Needs a. I love this area though. This is amazing. Woohoo! Now that I got lost in the sauce with that, where am I going? This way. Okay. I like Agro is like nowhere to be seen. He's like, I don't have time for you to stare at these trees. Wait, what about this tree? Oh, it has fruit on it. Hold on. Can I get the? Wow! He has a white tail. Get back here. Did you see that? Yes. Eat him, Agro. Or eat him, me. 5-lined skink. And then we got fruits. Fruits. I don't know if I can get wherever that went. Wait, is there a fruit over solid ground? Agro, could you go down there and get that for me, buddy? Agro. Agro. I need to send you on a fetch quest. Unless... Is that where I'm supposed to go? Signs point... Don't know. Signs point to question marks. Wait, here I'm in the light. Oh. I don't know if this is the right... Doesn't seem like it. Oh, yeah, I definitely can't. Unless. No. Unless. Unless. Oh no! It worked! Eat the fruit! Yes! Fruit of the land! Woo. It's shallow water. It's shallow water. So I took my shins took a beating, but that's okay. They've seen worse. Now where? Oh, good. Agro. Can he teleport down here? Agro. Wait, is that him up there? He's like, I don't know about this, dude. Agro. Is there a way to tackle the Colossi out of order? I don't know. I assumed that if you went to an area where a Colossi was supposed to be before it was time to fight said Colossi, I just assumed it just like wouldn't show up because sometimes the Colossi are like sitting there or they're like they come out of somewhere. I just assumed they just wouldn't be there. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misguided. Maple looks drunk. I am not, actually. I might be tired because I was spending a lot of time packing before this stream. So I was lifting up, I was lifting boxes and tons of games and everything. Agro. I am a little worn out. But actually getting stuff packed makes me feel more rejuvenated because then at least it's done. I'm like, I don't have to worry about it anymore. This looks right. Oh. Oh. This way? Oh. I am moving across the country, so it is an undertaking. It is drunk Maple gets more energy in my Sonic 06 experience. When I like go back and watch clips of that, I'm like, I don't remember saying half of it. I was just like, I was so much both like at the bottom of a bunch of cans of Truly and also like going through something emotionally, having to look at Silver for such long periods of time. That, like, in retrospect, I'm like, I can't believe I survived this. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's, like, under. You excited for Ep 2? Sure. Oh god. Sure. I am excited. I don't know if Ep 2 will happen before I move, because like I said, my consoles are going into the my consoles are going into the pod at the beginning of next week. And they'll basically be back whenever I get out there and meet the pod and then get them set up in my new place. So might be a couple weeks without consoles, which means a couple weeks without the Xbox 360 needed to do Sonic 06, which I swear I didn't only move to avoid playing Sonic 06, but maybe that's exactly what I did. I'm going the wrong way. Your shirt on lies was so strong, I keep forgetting about the Aaron Hansen bit. That was like the most should I graduate now comment I've ever gotten, when someone was just like, I hate when streamers pretend to be bad on purpose, and I was like, I'm not pretending. It's like, this is all natural, baby. But then like, the person who responded to that person was like, Yeah, she plays like Aaron Hansen, or he said something like that, and I was like, I will simply graduate now. I was like, I can't take this. You decided on any travel games for the Switch or 3DS, so I'm gonna be bringing. Oh, what do I have here? I pulled out some stuff. I'm bringing Kirby. I'm gonna have Kirby with me, obviously, so I'm gonna do like some of the 100% stuff that I've been doing off stream on that. And then I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff on my Switch, so that's kind of good. I'm in the middle of like HOWDY and some other stuff. And then on 3DS, I'm in the middle of both. I'm in the middle of both Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice and Luigi's Mansion 3. So I have stuff to like keep me going for at least a little bit between now packing my consoles up and getting them back at the other side of things. Yeah, it's not an act. It's just me being me. It's just me doing me stuff. It took her 3 days to be hydrated again. Yes. I did it. Yes. I was like, how am I this weak now that I'm still dehydrated? I think Sonic 06 actually managed to dehydrate me somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find new local everything because I have like local game shops that I finally like found and figured out when they do Commander Night and stuff like that. And now I'm gonna have to find new. I think I'm a little intimidated because where I live now, is a really, really small town. Like, I know a lot of people. Like, everybody knows my parents. And like, when I walk into like restaurants, everyone's like, Maple! Like, it's like one of those sort of situations. And so I'm a little intimidated because the place that I'm moving is about... It's probably close to like 10 times as big, population-wise, as where I live now. And so I'm just like, I don't know how to deal. Like, I hated living in like the Los Angeles area because I was just like, there's too many people and I can't like know all of them, and like nobody like I eventually became a regular at some restaurants, but like I like sort of like knowing I like the community vibe and not the like nobody knows anybody here vibe. And so I'm a little nervous, but I'm hoping that I can sort of find like my niche to settle into and find a nice game shop to go hang out in and play some Magic, play some Commander specifically, because I need somebody to teach me. play some Weiss. Well, I'm hoping that's the one thing. I'm hoping that because it's bigger, I can actually like play Weiss in real life again. That would be nice, because no one plays it here, which I think is why I'm like so frustrated that my card shop is giving me so much grief, because I'm like, guys, I'm literally the only person who plays this in the area. Like, if you ordered it, it's clearly for me. Why do you have 3 copies of Professor Layton? I have no idea. I don't even know that I have 3 copies. 2 of them might just be empty boxes. Like, I don't know if I got them. Like, sometimes, we had a shelf. Like, we had a big shelf at work where, like, if you had games that you wanted, you just were like, I don't need this anymore, you could put it on the shelf, and it was basically a, like leave a penny, take a penny situation. Like, anybody could just borrow games from the shelf. And I think some of the duplicates that I have now, I think were games where I, like, borrowed it from the shelf, and then I was like, oh, I like this, I'm gonna buy it, and then I just forgot to return it or something. I don't know. I don't know why I have 3. I have no good explanation. But then I opened 2 of them and the boxes were empty, and I was like, now I'm more confused. Night lamp? It's all the crying you did. ate the other 2 copies. That's also true. Oh, look at this dwarf boy. I love him immediately. Mystery skeleton copies of it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like... Oh, good grief. That did damage. I feel like there is a good explanation, but I don't know what it is, and I don't want to like... I don't want to claim to know what it is. Oh, get up, get up! Oh, keep going. Run, 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 run. Oh, he's coming. He's coming, get up! Once found a PSP game. She lost the copies and bought the game again. I don't want to believe I'm that bad, but I could be. Once found a PSP game case when I was moving out of a former apartment. I never owned a PSP. Like, that's what keeps happening to me. I'm like, I've never... Whoa! I'm like, I don't think I've ever owned some of these things. But they're here. They're here and I'm gonna... Whoa! Yeehaw! Wanna... Oh god. Sorry. Run. I think I got it. Oh! Hey, come down here. Do I need to get up past his bracelet, maybe? I don't know, his arms look pretty not hairy. That's right. What's up, buddy? Thank you for your luscious Santa beard. Let's see one. Boo, 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 boo. Right here. Whoop! Good luck with the big boys, Maple. Good night, Kuruko. Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, Sonic 06 might have to come after the move just cause I would have to like try and fit in that stream before like... Oh god! Oh wait, it's right there! Before like next Tuesday or so, and I don't know if I have the... Like most of my streams that I planned this week were like, okay, this will be easy to like, if I have to cut it a little bit short for moving. Oh god. For moving stuff, it shouldn't be too bad. But Sonic 06 I want to commit time to. Sonic 06 is classics. Oh god, I should have gotten my stamina back, I'm dumb. Unless... Yes! I'm sorry. Sorry, Beardy. Look at his big hands. Oh, he's like getting all gross. Oh. Ugh. Sonic 06 needs time and time after to sober up for it. That's the other thing, is I can't afford to be dehydrated right now. Cause I was drinking so much water even before this stream because I was picking up and carrying boxes everywhere, and I was like I I need to be at my best right now. And I'm trying to fit in time to like go see like buddies of mine from around here before I leave, because I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, I moved, bye. I want to say bye. Even though I'm gonna be back in like a month. I'm gonna be back in a month to officiate my friend's wedding, so it won't even be that long until I'm back, but it feels like a big deal. Next phone. Oh, this is the water one, hidden in the lake. Oh, he's a snake guy. A ripple of thunder lurks underwater. Father Maple. Yeah, is he? Let me see. Let me go check on my girlfriend. Pray for the gods. Ooh. Yeah, she's still there. Let me get a look at you. Ugh. Oh, wait. He's so lovingly rendered. Let's see. Yeah, he's starting to look a little grimier. Yeah, oh, you can see like his veins. Look at his veins coming up out of his collar. It's like his veins are getting all black. Ugh. Looking very Timothy Chalamet and Dune right now. This is not related, but it just made me think of it. My like favorite acting job in any film ever is Eddie Redmayne in Jupiter Ascending, because he delivers every line. He delivers every line like he isn't sure where he is and he's not sure how the read should go, and so he's like, I'm just gonna give them every tone of voice at every volume all in the same sentence, and hopefully like one of these lands. Like wait, am I about to drive off a cliff? Okay. Yeah, I liked the new Dune. It sort of ended. I mean, the way it ended, I was like, oh yeah, okay, this is gonna be a series of movies, and I should have expected an ending like this coming into it, given that it's gonna be a trilogy. But I still enjoyed it a lot. Oh god. Jupiter Ascending commentary win. Bro, my boy Duncan, Idaho. The king. That whole film, I was like, how is he this cool? I was like, you're not allowed to be this big of a Chad with the name Duncan, Idaho. Wait, what? Duncan, Idaho is a giga chat. It ends there like in the desert, and I think he just like defied one of his visions. I don't know. I only partially understood what was going on. I was just having the time of my life, so. This? Oh yeah. Yeah, Duncan's a king. It's weird now how like sometimes when I go into a movie that I'm not like as familiar, like I remember, so when Lord of the Rings first started coming out, I went and saw Fellowship of the Ring in theaters like 5 times. Because I was like, finally, this is my hole, it's made for me. But, and like at the time I remember when it ended, I was like, no, how dare they? Even though it was obviously like always going to be a trilogy. I was like, no, I need it now. But like now as like a busy adult, I was like, oh, thank God. This movie it was a really good movie, but I was like, this movie was really long, and now I have some time to like mull it over and like consider reading the source material before the next movie comes out. I don't know whether I've gotten like more patient or gotten less time, or if it's both. By the free, yeah. I don't know anything about the Dune series. I basically went into it completely. I didn't even see the old movies, the David Lynch ones, which I think came out to mixed results. I haven't even seen those, so I went in completely just like no expectations. I was just like, I'm here for a good time, and that's what I got. Like I really liked it. This way? Wait. Yeah, I pretty much went into it like, I'm just here for a good time, and I had a delightful time. I did see like clips of how they did the shields before, because I looked it up because I was like, I wonder how that was like a really cool effect, and I wonder how they did it in the old film, and I was like, oh. I see. Yeah, magical space dust. Well, I mean, so I grew up on the internet during a very specific time. So I was already familiar with the spice must flow memes. Like with the kitten with the blue eyes. It was like, ugh. So I was already like, alright. I was like, I know that there's gonna be people with blue eyes, and I know that there's gonna be some sort of thing called spice, and it must flow. That's all I knew. That's all I knew going into it. The old film is fighting game hurt boxes. I want to see some of that wild shit. Yeah, but there are all these old memes. Well, now I want to look them up. Hold on. It was like, it's a kitten. It's this cute kitten, and it's this cute kitten, and he has like blue eyes. He has like glowing blue eyes, and it just says spice there. It is. And people used to just like drop this randomly. And so this was my only knowledge of Dune going into it. I was like, this is my only expectation of this film is this. Spice must flow. Yeah, so I was like, all right, this is what I expect. And I wasn't disappointed. This is pretty much what I got. Plus, like, Oscar Isaac, who is my boy. I got Oscar Isaac doing cool stuff. I got Timothy Chalamet being a brat, which is all I expect of him. What a king. I got Duncan Idaho, the Lord. This seems right. Does it? He's down there. One like series, so I don't know what to make of the Amazon Lord of the Rings series, because so I obviously really loved the Lord of the Rings, the original, the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movies, but then I did not like The Hobbit. I did not like The Hobbit at all. In fact, I went to like one of those like dine, like dinner in a movie type of places where they like serve alcohol while you watch the film. And I was getting so distraught during, I forget whether it was the first or the second Hobbit film. I was getting so distraught because I was like, I don't understand why this is 3 films. And I can feel the lore being disrespected around me. And I just drank a lot and fell asleep. I got in my feelings about The Hobbit. But, so I'm like, so because I have one, like, Lord of the Rings movies great, Hobbit movies not great, I'm like, okay, I officially don't know what to expect of the Amazon series. Gotta watch the old animated children's Hobbit. That was the first interaction I had with any Tolkien. I think my mom rented those films on VHS from the movie store, and I watched them, and then Papa Moose saw me watching them, and he was like, I hate these so much. Never bring them in my home again. Here, read the book. It's better. And I was like, got it. He's right under me. Wait, is Jason Momoa in the Minecraft movie? I mean, if he's in it, I'll watch it. He's amazing. Shoot him? Maybe shoot one of his thingies? I'm scared of, like, trying to dive in on this guy. You gonna make me? Yeah, it's the one where, like, Gollum just looks like a horrible little, like, he looks like a weird, like, bug creature. Yeah. Yeah, they look like a fever dream. They look like a fever dream. I don't want to get zapped, though. But yeah, Papa Moo's not a fan of those, so he was like, do not darken my doorstep with these ever again, and I was like, okay. But I'm really excited. I am really excited for the Lord of the Rings series because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and it like looks like maybe it's like about Galadriel, like in like Galadriel lore, which I'm very into. I'm like, oh yeah, give me that. Give me that Undying Lands good-ish. Like, I'm... Oh god. Oh, he's here. I was like, I'm here for one thing. And it's the Undying Lands lore. So yes, I will take it. Can I go? What's that tail? What? Oh, I see. So I will watch it, but I'm also like, please don't be bad, please don't be bad, please don't be bad, please don't be bad. a comic made up of stills from the Bakshi movie. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean it was scary. I mean I feel like a lot of cartoons at that time were like weirdly kind of scary. Like even if it wasn't like directly super scary, like it was just the way it was drawn was kind of like dark and weird. Oh god. No zaps. No zaps. No zaps. But I will try and get on your table. I grab this? No. I remember there's another, I saw a lot of like older cartoons. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I got scared by cartoons a lot. Weird. Like, I watched movies that I shouldn't have been watching. Like, I always bragged when I was like 6 years old that my favorite movie was Speed. And everyone was like, why did you let your 6-year-old... Yeah, I know, buddy. Everyone was like, why'd you let your 6-year-old watch Speed? And my parents were like, I don't know, man. Woo! But then I got like really scared of like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, like all the like the scary like violence scenes I got really scared of. Woo! Oh god. I should probably figure out, uh-oh. I think it's up near his head. Gotta run. Ugh. Come on, let's go. Wait, there's a weak spot here. It's gonna zap me! Ah! I need to get away. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. It's throwing me off. Uh-oh. Oh, I drowned. Yeah, no, I really like Gravity Falls. Yeah, it does get kind of dark in some places, but I really like it. Yes. Yeah, I really like Gravity Falls. Like, I don't watch a ton of Western cartoons. Because I know that they've been kind of having a comeback. Especially with, like, Netflix investing in a lot of them. But I did, like, the two, like, Western cartoons that I was really big into is Avatar and Gravity Falls. Okay, buddy. We're gonna try this again. And this time, with less zappy zaps. Hello? Hello? There's a thing I jumped off of. This thing? Yeah, I actually saw Korra first because I knew some people. I had some friends who really liked Avatar, and I'd never seen Avatar, and so they were like, "Oh, there's this new show coming out that's a sequel to Avatar." Buddy, know you wanna let me on the tail? They're like, "It's a sequel to Avatar, so we're gonna watch it, and if you want to hang out and watch it, you can." And I was like, "Okay." I don't know what this is, but I'll watch it. And then I was like, oh. I was like, this is an interesting concept, and I like it. So I actually watched all of Korra, or at least the first season of Korra. I watched all the first season of Korra before ever seeing Avatar, and then after the first season of Korra was over, I was like, okay, like I'll try out Avatar, and then I was like, Avatar whips. I actually didn't see Gravity Falls until like much more recently, and it was because a bunch of friends of mine were like, "It's ridiculously good. You have to watch it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a go." And then there were like a lot of jokes in it where I was like, "How did they get away with this?" Come on, man, I'm right here. It's me, your good buddy that you drowned 5 minutes ago. Don't you wanna hang out? Why isn't he, like, shocked that I'm here? Hi. Haha, get it shocked? Look, his eyes are red. Okay. Come and get me. Brother, I would like to. Would that I could. Here we go. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, so it seemed like not all of his zappy zaps zap at the same time. Seems like they're sort of activate and then deactivate. If I get behind this, will it protect me? May have made a huge mistake. Oh, that deactivates it. I get it. I wonder if there's one behind the one up there, too. Whoa. Oh, there is. Woohoo! There's his weak point. Ah! Don't drown me. Let's go up. Don't you want to go up? Ride 'em, cowboy. Let's go. Up, up, upsy daisy. Oh, come on, man. Not like this. Ugh. Korra's main flaw is that Nickelodeon kept screwing over the writers, telling them that they only get one season to do their story compare. Yeah, I could definitely tell. Yeah, I could definitely tell that it got... It was getting less and less... Like, it didn't have the focus. I mean, it was tough because it always was sort of like, is this only going to be one season or is it going to be multiple seasons? From when I started... Now! When I started watching it. And it really did feel like they had to do their plot lines, you know, one season at a time, so they couldn't get any cool build-up. But I will say, what was it, season 4? Or not, season 3. That fight near the end of season 3 was the most, like, we don't know if we're gonna have another season, and we are about to spend all of our money right here, and I really appreciated it. All of season 3, I was like, oh my god. How is their budget this high? And I think it was less that their budget was that high and more that they were like, we don't know what our budget is and we're just gonna go all out because we don't know if we're ever gonna get this chance again. Oh god, please. Okay. So I gotta run to the first one. Yeah, season 2 I was not a fan of. Season 3 I was a big fan of, but season 2, eh. Nyeh. But I love Avatar, so when it came out on Netflix, I was like, finally. Finally, I can force everyone else to watch it too. Let's go. That scared me. Oh god, he did it again. Did the original game have the health regeneration? I don't remember if your health automatically regenerates. Oh, he's doing it. Because my health is coming back. To the briny deep. Come on, man. Let's go back up. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna go back up for your friend me? You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it! Go. Go, go, go. I haven't seen the Thor trailer. I really liked, what was the most recent Thor movie? The one with the guy who had knives for hands? I really liked that, so if it's... So if it's anything even close to that film, I will be a happy camper. Oh, come on, let's go. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You got no more zappies. I can just sit here and wait for his tail to come up. Woo! Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah. I don't know why in my brain I'm like, it's the one with the guy who has little knives for hands. Yeah, Ragnarok. So he's just like, come on, surface. Let me run. Let me breathe. Yes. No. Blood and the trailer. Yeah, I saw people talking about the trailer. So I think it was like trending on Twitter or something when I woke up, and I was like, I'll check it out later. Ugh. And then I immediately forgot. But I like Thor, so. Ugh. Let's go. No! Not again. That horses do this. There. Phew! You Googled the name of the knife hands guy. Oh, it's gonna come from the briny deep. Yeah, this guy was my first game over. I kind of expected that. I remembered that there was a water Colossus, I was like, I am guessing I'll have problems. I do not have a good track. I do not have a good track record with the water bosses. How many dudes? I have 7 dudes looming over me now. Ew. A tail trapped within a pail, deep within the forest. A shadow that crawls on the walls. I want to see how gross I am. I might actually call it here just because I do need to finish up some packing stuff before I hit the hay tonight. But, ooh, Agro. I want to see how gross I am. Ooh, come on, let's... Grosser? Grosser? Stop looking at the birds. He could be more gross. He's not like peak grossness yet. Maybe it's more on like his arms right now. Let's see. Kind of see some like black veins on his hands. Oopsie. Oh yeah, you can see him on his arms. Hello. Yes, Seven down's not bad. It was funny when I was like getting ready to start tonight. I was like, I hope I can like at least take out 3 in this stream so that I can. So I was like, 3's a good number, and I hope I can take out 3 and have enough time to finish up stuff before I have to go to bed. But 7 is more than I was expecting to. I got in the vibe. I got in the zone. Think max gross starts at like 8 or 10. Yeah. It's about midway. I think 8 is the exact midway, but we'll call it almost halfway. This is actually, it's so hard because I feel like I've already started so many games that I want to finish, but now I really want to finish this game. And it should be like 1 or 2 more streams, so it's actually, it's on the list. It's on the list now. Look at, I just can't believe he has a face. But no, I both missed this game more than I like expected to, but I also remember more than I expected to, because I was like, well, I haven't really played it since like 2012 or something. No, that's way later than I played it. I haven't played it since like 2010. And so I was like, I'm not gonna remember anything, and it's gonna be like a brand new world. But it's actually it's even though like there's a lot about the game that's like kind of intricate feeling, it's like kind of like a riding a bike sort of. I feel like I'm watching a loading screen for a David Cage game. But yeah, it's sort of like a riding a bike thing. It was like, oh, like, okay, yeah, I gotta grab them, I gotta climb them, I gotta find their weak points. Yeah, once you see them, yeah, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of remember what this dude's deal is. Thank you, community, for committing to the glorious 3-way tie. Yeah, it's really throwing a wrench in my general schedule building, as has moving, because I was like, I was trying to plan stuff out, and I was like, well, like, I want to get the 3-way tie games. I want to at least do the first episode of each of them before I move, so people know I'm committed to it for real. But then when I was trying to plan out like next week, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have my consoles after Tuesday. So I was like, well, that means I gotta do Sunshine on Monday, even though I'll still have my Switch, so I guess that doesn't matter as much. But I was like, any other games after Tuesday either have to be Switch or they have to be a PC only game. So I'm looking at all this now, and I'm like, well, I can't do any of these games that I'm in the middle. So time to start some new games or do Switch, just a crazy Switch party. I am just mesmerized by him. Sorry. Like, look at all the eyelashes he has. This is the content people come here for. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it just so I can go finish. I have most of my games packed now. It's really just like I'm trying to locate some of the cases of some of the ones that were loose, and I'm trying to locate some of the Vita games and some of the games that were missing, because they're all in here. Like, I haven't lost any of them. It's like, it's just a question of like where I like popped a Vita game out of a system and then stuck the cart to keep it safe. Like, there's no way these games are lost. I mean, I don't know, some of them, like, there's a chance for, especially some of like the multiplayer games that the disc was missing, there's a chance it's like at a friend's house or something still in their console. And so in those cases, like, I'm like, okay, I'll count those as lost. I'm not lowering, even when I find the cases, and I find the games, I'm not lowering the count though. The count will remain. I only lowered the count if I found the game case on the packing stream, but now it's like I'm locked in. I'm locked into my mistakes now. I'm locked into getting a 2-pointer off of my 3 copies of Professor Layton. So I think we've got another Sonic 06 stream, a karaoke stream, a Balan Wonderworld stream, and then a horror game stream. Horror game stream needs 10 more mistakes, but honestly, I just found a bunch of extra DS game cases that I'd stashed away in one of my like cupboards, and so I haven't opened them yet. That's where I found the Professor Laytons, and I found 3. So I opened them and I was like, oh dear. But I haven't opened any of the others yet, but I'm sure that we're gonna get some hefty mistakes in there, so we might actually get up to 40. Woo. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Even though I usually stream on Tuesdays, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm meeting Puyo Puyo Ojo and her husband Tetris Yaro for dinner, for a going away dinner. So I was like maybe I shouldn't try to rush over stream, but instead I'm gonna stream on Wednesday. So I'm gonna stream on Wednesday on Twitch, and I'm gonna show off my Elden Ring progress ? And my build, and maybe respec, because I'm not loving the pure int build. I wish I did. I wish I was a bad enough dude, but I'm not. But thank you guys so much for coming to Shadow of the Colossus. I'm definitely gonna finish this game. It's so fun. I had a colossal amount of fun. I just hope we don't hit any more bugs. Those were weird. I was not expecting to get like my legs swept so hard by weird bugs in the second fight, but at least resetting fixed it, and it wasn't like something specific to my console or anything. But it was weird, but I'm glad it happened. At least we got it on camera. But yeah, Shadow of the Colossus will return. Like Mega Man X, it will return for the sequel. But thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for voting on Shadow of the Colossus. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Elden Ring, and I'll keep you abreast of any additional issues I find with my game carts while I'm packing. But have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsumus!